Welcome to the Bare Metal Cyber Security Plus podcast. This series helps you prepare for the CompTIA Security Plus exam with focused explanations and practical context. For a companion study guide, check out the Achieve CompTIA Security Plus 701 Exam Success by Dr. Jason Edwards. It is the most concise and complete Security Plus guide on the market, built for busy professionals who want to pass the exam fast and on their first try. You can find this book and others at cyberauthor.me. In this episode, we're taking a closer look at firewalls and security gateways. These tools control traffic at the boundaries of the network and between systems. They are foundational to cybersecurity architecture and come in many forms, from web application firewalls to next-generation firewalls to unified threat management systems. Understanding how each of these works will help you design defenses that match your organization's needs and risk profile. Let's begin with the Web Application Firewall, or WAF. A WAF is a specialized type of firewall that protects web applications by monitoring and filtering traffic at the application layer. While traditional firewalls focus on ports and protocols, a WAF examines the actual contents of HTTP and HTTP. The primary purpose of a WAF is to block attacks that target web applications, especially those that rely on user input. This includes threats like structured query language injection, cross-site scripting, and command injection. These attacks exploit vulnerabilities in the application's logic or database interactions, and they often go undetected by standard firewalls. For example, a WAF can block a suspicious query that includes SQL keywords in a login form. It might detect script tags in a comment field or block repeated post requests to an admin page. By inspecting the structure and behavior of web traffic, a WAF acts as a safety net for vulnerable or exposed applications. WAFs can be deployed in several ways. They can be installed on a server, integrated into a cloud service, or run as an appliance in front of the web server. Regardless of the form, WAFs require tuning. They must be configured to understand the application they're protecting and updated regularly with new rules. If set too loosely, they miss threats. If set too strictly, they block legitimate user activity. Next, let's talk about Unified Threat Management, also known as UTM. A UTM appliance is a bundled security solution that includes multiple functions in one device. Typically, it combines a traditional firewall with intrusion prevention, virtual private network support, antivirus, and sometimes even content filtering or spam protection. The advantage of UTM is simplicity. Small to medium enterprises may not have the staff or budget to manage multiple standalone tools. With UTM, they get a central console, one licensing model, and coordinated defenses. This makes it easier to deploy a security baseline without needing to integrate everything manually. However, UTM comes with trade-offs. Because it consolidates many features, it may not excel at any one of them. Performance can be an issue, especially when multiple services are active, and if the device fails, you lose all those defenses at once. For this reason, UTMs are best suited for smaller environments where simplicity and cost efficiency matter more than deep customization or enterprise scalability. Now let's explore next-generation firewalls, known as NGFWs. These systems go beyond traditional firewalls by analyzing traffic at the application layer and enforcing user-specific policies. A next-generation firewall combines features like deep packet inspection, intrusion prevention, and application awareness. At a basic level, a traditional firewall operates at Layer 3 and Layer 4 of the OSI model. It filters traffic based on IP addresses, ports, and protocols. That's useful for basic segmentation, but it doesn't recognize applications or user identities. A next-generation firewall adds visibility at Layer 7, the application layer, where it can see which programs are being used, who's using them, and how they're behaving. For example, a next-generation firewall can distinguish between web browsing and video streaming on port 443, even though both use HTTPS. It can block access to a gaming app during work hours while allowing Microsoft Teams to pass through. It can enforce policies based on user roles, such as allowing human resources to upload documents but restricting access for other departments. This level of control supports stronger policies, improved compliance, and faster response to behavioral anomalies. However, it comes with increased complexity and cost. NGFWs require identity integration, often with directory services, and more processing power to inspect packets in depth. Misconfigurations can lead to unexpected blocking or performance issues. As with any powerful tool, NGFWs must be deployed carefully. Start with monitoring mode, tune rules gradually, and involve both security and network teams in rule design. As you prepare for the Security Plus exam, know the differences between these firewall types. A web application firewall protects specific apps from injection and scripting attacks. Unified Threat Management offers bundled security tools for simplicity. A next-generation firewall provides deep inspection, user awareness, and application-level control. You may be asked to recommend a firewall type for a specific scenario, identify which threats each tool is best suited for, or compare Layer 4 and Layer 7 functionality. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Bare Metal Cybersecurity Plus podcast. For more episodes, tools, and study support, visit us at baremetalcyber.com. And before you take the test, make sure to check out the practice questions in the book Achieve CompTIA Security Plus SY0-701 Exam Success by Dr. Jason Edwards. They cover every domain and are a powerful way to lock in your knowledge.